this thing on? Hello, is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, look, hello, DJ Glam's live. DJ Glam is back with Sunny. It's Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam. The mic sound nice. We definitely doing something for y'all tonight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, we getting ourselves together. Our guest, Pastor Q, has entered the building, so he's going to join us for the entire show as we give out the first annual Sun Glam Awards. That's right, the first annual Sun Glam Awards. Come on in here, Tay-Tay, baby, I got you. Come on in here, Sassy, I got you. Come on in here, Miss Kim. We got you, baby. Come on in here. We love you dearly. Give us a minute. We're going to let y'all listen to a little Red Essence as we greet the man of the hour. How about that, baby? We'll be right back. It's season 2, Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam. Come through.
Thank you.
Part 2 right here, quick. Make sure you get this one. Smoke birthday all weekend long, blind.
All right now, y'all. We back. It is Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam. Hey. And of course, we have Pastor Q in the house with us today.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey, look, we'd like to really say thank you for joining us as we celebrate our 1-year anniversary. And we are giving away the Sun Glam Awards tonight. So it is an honor to have you here. I know that you also do a show. Talk to me a little bit about what you do with your show a little bit before we get into the awards.
Our show actually is called A Cookout. It's going on right now. It's from 8 to 10 on Win DC Radio. So it's called A Cookout because anybody and everybody is invited to it. So yeah, we go in there. We have artists and different people come through, and rep what they do. That's basically what it is.
The Cookout, I like the name of it. It sounds like a chill spot.
Definitely a chill spot. One day you're not doing it. Come on through.
Do y'all drink over there?
Hey, if they want to drink, they can drink.
You don't
over there. Huh?
What do you bring to the cookout?
I normally have me a water or something like that.
Okay, okay.
But sometimes it's communion at the cookout too.
Hey, you know what? I was thinking about that.
That's right.
Okay.
Take me a little bread, a little wine,
Okay.
That's what's up.
All right. Pastor Q, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Washington, D.C., Con Terms.
Okay. What high school you graduate from?
I graduated from Largo.
Okay. But do you claim D.C. more than Maryland or Maryland more than D.C. in your heart?
I mean, I was born and raised in D.C., but you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of ties to Maryland, too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To me, that whole little section right there about the same.
Okay.
A lot of people don't see it the way, but to me, it's about the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, look, we're going to get into a couple household duties. Glenn, what's up?
Nothing. Glad to be back.
I love you. I missed you so much.
I missed you, too.
I did not have to wear my red lips this week because she's here.
Is that why you didn't wear them?
Yeah, because you're here.
Oh, well, that's
and I had to give Pastor Q my Sally Jesse Raphael.
For sure did, yes.
Yeah, he wasn't going to just get the regular now. I had to break out my Sally Jesse Raphael. Yeah.
You working that, too. You working that.
Yeah, so, really, what you been up to, Pastor Q? How about that?
I ain't been doing nothing. I got a new service I'm doing starting September the 16th at the Harborside Hotel, 8 to 9. called a sunrise service at the Harborside Hotel. We starting there on September 16th. But you know I'm still in D.C. 116 T Street Northeast for my 10 o'clock service. I'm still going to have a 10 o'clock service, but I'm going to do an 8 o'clock service. I know it's early in the morning, but, you know, hey, some people like to get it in. Football season, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your word before you get home and do your pregame and all that. Absolutely. Why not get your word in real quick?
Shout out to the NFL, the Falcons and the Eagles play tonight.
Falcons and Eagles tonight, yeah.
Who you going with?
I'm going to go with the champs, man. I don't want to have one go against the champs. I think the Falcons got a good chance, but I'm still going to go with the champs. The champs might still be flying high, so I'm going to go with the champs. But I'm a Redskin fan, though, so it really don't matter to me.
Okay. Well, look, we're going to get into these Sun Glam Awards because I know that's what y'all want to hear and see what we came up with. So we took this journey a year ago as Sunny and DJ Glam, and we decided to be entertainment reporters. We got a lot of great feedback, and we just sat back and thought about maybe acknowledging a few people that just need some acknowledging. We're going to have a good time, and we can start the award season with us. So this is the first annual Sun Glam Awards. We hope to continue it each year. So I want people to work towards the award. If you hear a category, work towards it. There's a category that I personally have for myself that I want to work towards. So know that these awards are for the love. We gonna have a good time. Come on in here, Focus. Focus, you get an honorable mention because you just focus. So first category, I guess we can go with, no, we're not gonna give him that one first. Glam, how about it? The award for the Tough Cookie.
The Tough Cookie Award.
The Tough Cookie Award goes to none other than who?
Mr. Kenny Westray.
Mr. Kenny Westray. I'm telling you right now, they got to follow your lead to be a tough cookie. He done made it. We are one that's still here and still popping. Again, the Tough Cookie Award. Are you tough enough to make it? Can you withstand the pressure? If you cannot, go holler at Mr. Kenny, the Tough Cookie.
We are one.
We are one. Love that.
That's where you can find him.
That's where you can find Mr. Kenny.
Most days.
Okay, we're not even going to do that one yet.
Who we got? Who's next?
Who's next? No, it's some good ones in here. Okay, how about Political Game Changer Award? Political Game Changer Award goes to who?
Same namesake as myself.
Dion for DC.
Yay!
Dion for DC. Dion, go ahead. You want to say something?
No, I said that's what's up.
Yeah. You know what my thing with Dion for DC is? I think a lot of people, she can change their views on a lot of things that will help us grow.
Definitely.
I think a lot of people are scared of change or scared of the word gentrification, for example. And I think Dion has a way of being able to make people comfortable and know that she's still looking out for everybody's interests at heart. So, and it was nice to be an online radio show and really have somebody who has politics on their brain. And she's an African-American woman. Check her out, too, on Sunday for the DMV's viewing party for the Black Girls Rock. And I do believe she's one of the recipients. And Sunny will be your host.
Yes, she will.
With the most.
Hostess with the mostest.
Hostess with the mostest. We got some more awards. Pastor Q, do you know any of these people? You know Kenny?
A few. I know Kenny.
Okay.
And I think I know Dion.
Dion. If not, maybe you can stop past on Sunday and check her out.
Where they at? What they doing?
We doing something at Cheers, and it's just basically the viewing party. We're going to view the Black Girls That Rock, but we're going to give out a couple of awards as well.
I want to come through. I
Yeah.
definitely want to come through.
It's a free event, and it's from 6 to 10.
You know what? Okay. I'm definitely going to come through. Yeah, I definitely want to come through and support for sure.
That'll look out. Come on for the cookout.
Count me in.
That'll work. All right, we're going to go with another award. Oh.
All right, who we got next?
This award, this person actually has never been a guest here on Sunny's World Pie by DJ Glam.
Okay.
However, he has changed the game.
Okay.
This award for the Game Changer
I don't know who it is.
goes to Mr. Frank Sirius himself.
Oh, yes, Frank. Come on.
Some of
reach
you
out to
all
us.
call him Scooby.
Scooby, yes. Yes,
Scooby
indeed.
came from Familiar Faces, Kim and Scooby dynamic duo, and he turned himself into the lion in the gears. and did amazing.
Yes, he did.
That was his second play in 1 year. Scooby is taking his talents and doing something great with
Yes,
it.
he is.
So we giving him the Game Changer Award over here. So continue the good work. Remember, let's work towards our awards.
That's right.
All right, let's see who else we got up on this darky. No, we ain't even giving her hers yet because she do too much. She got a whole speech. Ha, we ain't gonna give her hers either. Ha. First responder.
First responder.
First Responder Award is one of those awards when Sonny and Glam are out in the streets and we're doing activities. They make sure we are accommodated. They go above and beyond what we need. And the First Responder Award is actually what we call her, the First Responder.
First responder.
First Responder. Come get your award, girl. Come get your award. We appreciate you. Y'all, we going to a commercial break. We going to come right back with some awards. We got Pastor Q in the house. We're going to find out what's going on.
Hey.
Look at them. There y'all go. That's right, y'all. We are back. Sunny's World, powered by DJ Glam. We are giving out our Sun Glam Awards. And our special guest for season 2 is Mr. Pastor Q himself.
What's up?
So, look, we kind of was just chit-chatting a little bit. And I really, I don't like to talk to guests that I don't know before the show because that gives me an opportunity to learn who you are and try to figure out my own way. But, of course, social media don't give you the accurate of the person. So why be a pastor? What did you have in you to be a pastor?
Actually, nothing that allows me to be a pastor because there's nothing about me that's good. I always knew that I had a calling on my life. I have dreams, I have visions. It came to me, I was in prison, I was locked up for distribution of cocaine for 7-8 years. And, we tend to turn to religion in jail. It stayed with me. I mean, I can hear it clear, understand it. And I came home and I stayed with it. I mean, it was nothing that I actually wanted to do. And I kept having this dream, this reoccurring dream of me speaking in church. And I kept saying, why do I keep having that same dream? I would go to people like, I keep having the same dream. And this one lady was like, listen, maybe you're supposed to be a pastor. I was like, yeah, but I hate church. I hate religion. I kind of just hate everything. Until this day, I really don't like religion. I really don't like church. That's why I kind of do it in my own little way. So my whole thing, expression, is when people see me, it's my relationship with God. It's personal. So when people see me, they like, you don't look like a pastor. Well, I'm not trying to look like it because I kind of
What's a pastor supposed to look like?
Exactly. I kind of actually despise the whole religious thing. Right. I don't, but the God I know, he loves me, he understands me, and, I understand his expectations for me. And the way it's given to me, that's the way I give it. Everybody don't see it my way. But you know what? On this journey, I've ran across a lot of people who seem to get it the way I get it. And I know I'm not going to reach everybody. That's something I already know. You know what I'm saying? But it's a selective few that rock with me. It's a certain few that like the T.D. Jakes, the Joe Osteen, but there's some people that love Pastor Q. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Y'all see, I be giving y'all that tidbits in between this this good old award show. Yes, we are. Glam has our next 3 awards.
Yes, I do.
Yes, she do. Come on, listen to
Who
Glam.
do we have next? Okay, our next All-Star Award goes to for Best Promoters in the DMV.
Ooh.
Okay. That would be Tricky Inc., my fam. So shout out to Tricky Inc.
Let me say this.
Come accept your award. All right.
Tricky Inc., that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Because Ambition Entertainment. Ambition Entertainment. Who? It was tough between the two, but Tricky ain't got it this year. I'm pushing for Ambition Entertainment next year. Hard. What's the next one? Let's go.
All right, let's keep it moving. All right, our next award is going to someone who keeps a steady pace.
Ooh.
Okay, steady pace. And that award goes to Gil Nelson.
Yes, Mr. Gil Nelson.
Gil Nelson, yes.
We named it Steady Pace because I feel like Gil does what he does.
Good job.
He doesn't try to overdo everything. If he does 1 or 2 plays a year, that's his schedule. I feel like Gil is just a steady, consistent, and everybody needs consistency in their life somewhere along the line. And I really think Gil Nelson definitely defines that. So, yeah, shout out Gil Nelson. I love that.
Yes, indeed. All right. Next award goes to the best spirit. All right? This is a spirit award. Spirit fingers. Spirit fingers, okay? And that goes out to Stacy Tyson.
Shout out Stacy Tyson.
Stacy Tyson, come accept your award for best spirit.
Her energy is awesome.
It is. Spirit fingers.
Spirit fingers. So if you didn't hear your name called, but you want to go, you know the rewind. Pastor Q is not going to be telling you all who won the awards. Okay? No, you did not miss your award. Wait a minute, girl. That's why we ain't want you on here. So we got a couple more. So this award is going to our silent killer.
All right now.
And I call her the silent killer because I feel like she just crept up out of nowhere. She was a bartender, well known, started doing a radio show, and then she became an actress. China Pink.
All right.
Come get your award, baby. Because you are a silent killer out here. I am watching you. I see you. I respect you. I love what you're doing. So definitely silent killer.
All right.
Bow. Push Through Award. Now, this award means a whole lot. The Push Through Award goes to Bam Morris.
All right.
Bam gets this award because Bam pushed through.
Okay.
Not only did Bam listen to people when it came down to something, a physical appearance about him, but he also listened to people when they told him what he needed to do to get on the radio.
Professionally, yeah.
And Bam is on the radio.
I know that's right.
So he had a lot of naysayers. He still have them. But I appreciate that he pushes through. Right. And I pay attention to his push through. So, Bam Morris, you are it.
Congratulations, Bam.
Congratulations. All right. I guess we can do the Best Guest Award.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So the Best Guest Award goes to Stacey Harrison. Sassy Harrison. Do you know Sassy?
Sassy, I know Sassy. The singing? Sassy,
nope, that's the other Sassy. Oh,
yeah,
see,
Sassy.
now I got to get you hip to this Sassy. Okay.
Sassy.
Sassy is our Best Guest Award winner because she was a guest that turned into part of our family. Each week she came and she gave you all enlightenment. She told the truth. She even wrote a book and sold the book very well. Sassy is our best guest because she reminds me a lot of me. Somebody give you just a little bit, baby, you gonna break that door wide open because you know it's your turn. You know it's your turn. It was her turn. I am so grateful that Glam and I were able to be here to watch her journey. It is love, it is respect, and you are definitely Sonny's World Pie by DJ Glam's best guest of 2017-2018 just because you kicked the door open.
Yes, indeed.
And I appreciate it.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
On that note, we're going to go to a break.
Congratulations,
I'm going to find out a little bit something more about Mr. Pastor Q here, and we'll be right back.
All right. All right.
step quick. Hello, Shadina.
Y'all, we back. We back.
Yeah.
We still looking good up here. This is nice. I like this. You know what we said? We were going to have more men on the show this year than we did last year. Because last year we had a lot of women. We did have great men here, though. I will say that, like, we had great men. And I really am feeling good about the men that we're going to have with you sitting here first.
Yes.
So, you know how they say when the first man walked through the door. So, you were the first guy to walk through our door for season 2.
Yes.
So, I hope you brought the blessings. I
Lucky
really,
me,
really.
lucky me.
Yes,
Yes,
you lucky.
indeed.
Yes,
Lucky
you got a
you.
dyke and a DJ, baby.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let me ask you something. What's your favorite Bible verse?
Probably trusting Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord all thy heart, lean not to thy own understanding. All our ways acknowledge Him; He shall direct our path.
Do you reach out to the younger generation?
Yeah, definitely reach out to young for sure.
Because I noticed that the younger generation don't feel God like they used to. Like when we were young, I kind of remember, maybe because our parents were either getting high or maybe our parents, whatever the case was, we would go to church and like the church people would take care of us in that way. And I don't feel like the kids these days have that same motivation to get up on Sunday morning and go to church by themselves.
You know what? Because you said something key. It's not the kids, the parents. We gave up on the generation. We already called them Generation X. So we don't even try with them no more, and we just gave up. It's not the kids. People say the kids don't want to go to church. We gave up on inviting them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't reach out to the kids like we used to because the parents are still kids.
I agree.
How do you feel about homosexuality in the church?
I don't have nothing personal to get it. Matter of fact, I was just on Lonnie B's show talking about that. And the thing about it is that I hate the fact that the church isolates it.
Okay.
Because if you come to church and you gay or homosexuality, LGBT, okay. I mean, you're not in church. You're in church for salvation. You're not in church to be figured out what the Bible says about you. And that's where people go wrong. You're not in church. It's not like a hospital. You don't go there and say, "Hey, give me an X-ray and tell me what's wrong with me." That's not. I'm there to get healing.
Right.
Healing. I'm not there to be healed of homosexuality.
That's
I'm
right.
there to be healed of sin in general that was brought into me by what Adam and Eve put me into. See, churches don't know how to teach us. First thing they want to do is let me change you from being gay. You didn't go to church because you want to be changed from being gay. You went to church for salvation. It's two different things. People misteach the Bible. They probably need to read it again. But real talk is that I don't have no personal feeling about it because I'm trying to win souls. And people that I'm trying to save is in sin because of Adam and Eve, not because of homosexuality.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
They should read the Bible a little more.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And it's so funny that, not even funny that we just talked about it. Yesterday, Sonny went to a parent-teacher conference. Of course, my kids are old, so it wasn't for my kid, but it was for my little nephew. I went to the school, and I managed to walk around and see all the different little booths. There was a booth there, and the colors just shot out at me. There was the rainbow colors. And the organization was called GSA. And the guy that was talking to me, he was an openly gay male, and he was sitting around maybe about 4 or 5 other students. The 4 or 5 other students weren't gay at all. Everybody identified as being straight. But they loved their friend so much that they wanted this organization because they felt like the kids of their era needed it. I remember going to school and wishing for something like that. I remember going to school and probably having it in me to do it, but I was so worried about other things that I didn't do it. Right. So shout out to Tay-Tay. Sonny is here. I don't do an awful lot on this little old radio show, but I made sure that I wanted to shout them out because it was awesome. And they were organized. They knew what they were doing. My biggest thing with my community when they're young is just knowing God. and anybody will tell you that you have to have a relationship with him. Don't worry about my dykehood and my God, because I'm not worried about your dykehood and your God.
Exactly.
So I really, really, really want to do something with them. Hopefully I could be like his little mentor, something like that. He might can be my mentor. How about that?
Yeah.
So thank you for being here, and just thank you for saying that, because a lot of times people just forget about us, and we go to church for salvation. I don't go to church. You can't heal me from being gay.
Yeah, that's the thing
You
about
know.
it. You're not trying to go to church. It's trying to stop from being gay.
I love that. I appreciate that. So look, we got some more awards. Y'all ready? Pastor Q, you know what? This turned out to be all right. This turned out to be all right. I appreciate that. So look, the next award is the DC Hollywood Award.
Oh, wow.
This DC Hollywood Award, you're gonna have to work big. Can you guess who it could be? Who do you think it is? DC Hollywood. DC Hollywood goes to the Meso family. Woo, woo, woo. Lavelle Long, Vernon Williams,
All right.
over there, Miss Angelique Long. That DC Hollywood Award is going over to them because they stood up over there at the MGM. They gave us what we need. They gave us what we want. Let me tell you this. Do not stop. Don't give me this and don't give me nothing else.
Right.
Try to win. You can try to win an award next year. I give it back to you if you want it. But I do believe there's some other people that's going to try to vie for that. Okay? But the DC Hollywood Award goes to the entire Meso family. Thank you for the gigs, guys.
Good job,
I appreciate
y'all.
that.
Good job.
Next award.
Congratulations.
Let's see. This award goes to the young lady who was here for the most viewed show of Sonny's World powered by DJ Glam. It is none other than Bridget U-Style Khadijah Davis. Bridget, I want to tell you thank you just because you was my cousin. The most viewed show happened to be the show that we celebrated my dad's birthday, and it was actually the show that we talked about Micaiah. Still got my pink screws on, waiting for all the killers. The pink is coming off, and my ears is busted. I'm gonna tell you now, but I just keep putting cream on it because I'm gonna keep wearing these earrings till it's time.
Right.
So hopefully they working on some other stuff.
Yeah. Congratulations, Bridget.
Congratulations. Definitely, Bridget. I appreciate that. Definitely tell the people. The next award is going to go to, it is called the I'm So DC Award.
Oh, well.
Who could that go to?
I don't know.
Let me think about that.
Mr. Francis and them.
There it is.
Yeah.
Mr. Adrian, please come pick up your award, sir.
Right. Congratulations.
Mr. Adrian came to the show one week. The next week we had a banner.
Right.
Every time we see Adrian, it's Jacob White Chocolate. We gonna get to you. You gonna get us in trouble tonight. What I will say is Adrian always is pleasant. He is so DC. He tell you about it, what it is, how it is. He's just very, very manly. And if I, as a whole dyke, can tell you that's a whole man, he a whole man. I appreciate it. So,
There she
Mr.
go.
Adrian, pick up your award. Come get it.
Adrian, come pick up your award.
We got 2 more left. 2
Congratulations.
more left. Man, we taking a break. I'll be right back. It's Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam. We got past the queue, y'all.
Hey.
few questions for Pastor Q.
Let it run.
I do.
Run that.
So do you socialize? I mean, as far as like going out, dancing, golf. I mean, I don't know. What are your hobbies?
I do everything. I go to movies. I like to go to eat. I mean, if somebody invite me to a function, I feel like I want to get out. I do go out. I think a lot of pastors don't do what I do, but my thing is that God didn't call me to be a monk or a hermit or stay in the house. That's not how I receive salvation. Matter of fact, I encourage people in my church. He said, I came to give you life and life more abundantly. Go out there and live your best life. You can go to a party. It's how you act at the party. God didn't say you couldn't go have a bite to eat or sit with your girls at the bar. Do all things in moderation. I think people think when you become Christian or whatever, you got to live this life for you in the house. I'm not gonna be stuck in nobody's church all day long. That ain't what God called me to do, to be in Bible study every day, in church every day.
Right.
Nah, that ain't for me. And my thing is, in order for me to be able to meet people and show my expression, which has been given to me, I got to get out.
That's right.
Because everybody ain't coming to church.
You got to reach the people.
You got to reach people.
Everybody
ain't coming to church.
Okay.
Are there any restrictions that you do feel like God puts on you? Like, what's something that you know you shouldn't do? Like you're a pastor. What's one thing that you know you shouldn't do? Like, I can go steal some bubble gum from the store. You can't go steal no bubble gum from the store.
I mean, there's a lot of things that's permissible that I can do, but there's a lot of things that don't look good in the sight. The Bible tells us to stay away from the appearance of sin, meaning that I could go somewhere and have me a glass of wine, but in the eye of a person who's judgmental or who that may be a stumbling block for, it may not be the best thing to do. Biblically, it speaks in that a lot of things I can do that I'm strong enough to do and to refrain and take part of, but it's about who's watching me. Who am I going to cause to be able to stumble? You know what I'm saying? It's like me being divorced and me going on a date. You know what I'm saying? If somebody see me with a different woman next week, they be like, he fornicating. I may just be dating. I may be out doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But is perception. The bad thing about it, we as pastors, every little thing we do. I may go in the liquor store to get some chips, and you may think the bag is some Ciroc when I come out. I just went there to get some chips and the soda. But everything is about perception. You know what I'm saying? If I go to a party, you see me talking to a girl and she could be promiscuous out there, you automatically assume I'm doing something with her. It's perception. But I have chose not to live my life by perception and to care what people think, because the same people that judge me don't support me.
That's right.
And I really don't care about, what I'm saying? Even if you support me, I don't care about what you think, because God knows my heart. So my thing is that I'm not trying to live my life like you have to vote to get me in heaven. I don't need a vote to get in heaven.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so G with mine, because can't nobody vote me into heaven. I know I'm going.
That's it.
Yes.
So whether you like me or not, you know what I'm saying? You can't put me there or take me away from it.
That's right.
Let me ask you something. When you was in prison,
Yeah.
why didn't you convert to Muslim?
I study Islam, and Islam and Christianity runs parallel. They're definitely about the same. The only thing with Islam is that they just, believe that Jesus Christ was a prophet. And I just believe that he was more. I believe he's the son of God. And it's a great teaching, and it's definitely opinionated when it comes to Christians and Muslims. But, I have a lot of Muslim brothers that we study the Bible and Quran together. But we get up into that point and just don't believe that Jesus is the Messiah. They believe he's the prophet. They believe everything else. But that's the only thing to me, the difference between Islam and Christianity. I study Islam, study different type, the 5%. I studied all of them. I just didn't go to Christianity because in order for me to have a clear understanding of Christianity, I studied all the other religions to kind of see what they were talking about. Like, how do you derive at your point? And basically, a lot of religions, once you get into them, they are built off pieces of the Bible. Meaning, once I've studied all religions, I found out that everybody has taken a piece of the Bible and added to it and ran with it and created religion. And if there's some people say, I don't even believe in the Bible at all, which is understandable. So, you have the atheists, but my thing is that even the atheist keeps a scripture out of the Bible without even knowing.
Pastor Q, let me take a quick break with you. Because this poor child that said, I love them bean pies. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I like doing what I do. Because people can do exactly. Bean pies.
Oh, that's Vanessa. I knew it. That is God's special daughter, man.
That's what I feel like.
That is God's special daughter. Nobody's going to argue that with me, man.
No.
It's God's special daughter.
She's going to make it to heaven before half of these people make it.
No, she's going to be there with the list.
Yes.
Yeah. And making sure, and then if your white robe and all that not right, she's going to send you back and tell you to iron it or crease it or something. This is God's special daughter, man.
Let me ask you something. Do you ever think about heaven? Like, do you think about what it's like in heaven?
I mean, I hear about it a lot. I mean, I've definitely, of course, it's a place I know that where we're going to end up, but I'm not going to say, I know a lot of people, elderly people wake up like, I can't wait to get to heaven. I don't wake up like that. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I've never been there before. So it's not like I'm excited to get there. I mean, I hear about it, but I'm not one of the people like, I can't wait till the Lord come. Maybe I'm not that spiritually mature yet, but I don't wake up like, can't wait to get to heaven. Can't wait to Jesus return. Even though that's where we're supposed to be spiritually. We're supposed to, I can't wait to God come. But to me, life is not, I'm not really doing that bad down here. Now, back in slavery times, of course they wanted Jesus to come.
Right, exactly.
Master whipping them, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I think.
Things going bad. So think about it. All the Negro spirituals have changed. Nope. Back then, when we were being oppressed, and we still are in a way, but that's another topic. But when we were really, really being oppressed and beaten and stuff, we sang about leaving this earth. Now that things have gotten better, we sing about prosperity on earth. Just look at the change of it. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's saying about, I can't wait to get to heaven. Only people that can't wait to get to heaven is people who are not doing good on earth. I hate to say it, but it's true. Because if you're doing good on earth, you ain't really trying to get to heaven. That's just real talk. A lot of people don't really talk like that.
Yeah.
But I bet you people that's millionaires probably just can't, I can't wait to get to heaven. No, you're living your best life down here.
Exactly.
And you're supposed to live your best life until you get called home. That's what life is all about to me. But I don't wake up saying, come on, Jesus, come get me. Nah.
You said something. I'm going to have to rewind this when I get home because you said something. So I hear you acting. You're a pastor that acts.
Yeah.
Is that something that you want to do just here?
Well, you know what? When me and Glam was in the Game Changer, I didn't even know.
Was that your first play?
I think that was my first play since I played Santa Claus in 3rd grade.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so I haven't did anything then, you know what I'm saying? And I just went to it and actually got the role, but I never even thought I could act. You know, it just kind of worked out that way. I mean, I don't, my thing is, it works. I wouldn't say I'm a Denzel or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I play my part. I get a few roles and, I do what I'm supposed to do with it.
Let me ask you something. What kind of woman do you like? Because, I mean, just looking at you, I know a few women. And then, the women, they love you, Pastor Q. What kind of woman do you like? What kind of woman would make you...
Just real. I don't want no churchy woman. I don't want a woman that... You know what I'm saying? People, I guess when you're in the church, you think you're like a churchy woman. I don't want no church woman. I mean, I want you to be real. I don't want you to try to... What I don't want is a woman who thinks that she has to get close to God to get close to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even that close to God. And I'm saying, and I say that speaking from a place where as though I don't want you to feel like that you have to be this, just be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm real every day. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not perfect. When people say, yo, Pastor Q, you divorced, you need to get God gonna send you a woman of God. I hope God send me something I'm like, because I got to lay with it every night.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want just a woman just know how to run the church, you know what I'm saying?
Hello?
Do me right, go make some greens or something, you know? So don't just I don't want to just, send me something I like.
Okay. You're a different type of pastor, but I do think you are a 2018 pastor. We have a lot of pastors and bishops and reverends that probably don't agree with how you get down. What do you say to them?
Well, my thing is that there's a new era. It's just like music has changed. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody might listen to new rap right now and would say, I don't like that mumble stuff. But you know what? 1 million people listening to it. So I might be the mumble pastor. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new thing for another generation. You made it rich to people in your era, but people didn't stop being born in your era. It's new people. So, you know what I'm saying? It's people TD Jake's gonna reach, Joe Osteen, Pastor Jenkins gonna reach, and there's people Pastor Q gonna reach. And the new generation is sick of them, to be honest, because they're religious. I mean, the new generation don't want to have nothing to do with that type of pastor.
Yeah, I don't think they understand them type of pastors.
They don't stuck. They're stuck. In order to be successful in anything, you must reinvent yourself. It's not that you change what you do, but you definitely reinvent yourself.
That's right.
And if you don't learn how to reinvent yourself, you're going to be stuck or broke, or life is just going to pass you by.
That's why I'm growing out my edges right now, Pastor, because I'm reinventing myself. Y'all notice I don't have a crown for the first season because I'm reinventing myself, because I need these edges to come back because I got some work to do.
Right.
So I'm here with that. Pastor Q, you know what? You have to come back and see
Please let me come back.
Yes, I like you. Radical pastor, that is a wonderful way. You know what, Pastor Q? I just thought of something. Hey, look, real quick, we got 2 more awards, and then we are coming right back with them. We got Pastor Q. We listening to Red Essence. DJ Glam is back in the building. Y'all hold on for these last 2 awards. We got you. So before I had Pastor Q give out this last award of the night, I wanted to give an award to somebody who has rocked out with Sonny since I was the beginning of producing shows. Shout out to the queen. The mother is here. The mother is here. The mother is here. Yes, she wasn't going to miss it, baby. The mother wasn't going to miss it. Uncle Randy wasn't going to miss it. Yes. This person has rocked out with me as a producer, has seen cash changes, have seen me being disappointed, probably on the verge of tears. I'm probably on the verge of tears now because when I think about it, this person has seen it. I have talked to this person about ideas. I have watched the girlfriend come through. I've watched his hair grow. We have had conversations. It is truly love. There was no way that I was not going to have, we were going to have the Sun Glam Award and did not give out the Rock Out Award to the one and only White Chocolate, because he is the fucking best.
That's you, Jacob. Yay!
And see, he's here to collect his.
He's here to collect his award.
Yes. White Chocolate, yes. White Chocolate, he deserves it.
What's up? That's what's up.
For real, because if anybody knows, when Jacob first started, I started, and it was good. So, yeah, so that was hot. So, before he gives out this award, because this is something. Okay, this award came up because of this person. And like I said, I want people to work towards the Sun Glam Awards. I want you to work towards them. So I'm going to let Pastor Q give out this last award, and then me and Glam, we're going to talk about some knick-knack stuff before we get out of here. But Pastor Q, get this award out, my dude.
All right, this All-Star Award presented to Vanessa V-Day. Don't care what she say, slay. Keeps it real, 100, man. Shout out to, man, Vanessa, man, been like a big sister, man. She keep it real, man. This is the SWPDG Best Never Guess, coming from Sunny and powered by DJ Glam. Vanessa V-Day Slay, man. Always sharp, always fashionable, man. Big sis Vanessa V-Day Slay. Congratulations, sis. That's what's up, man. Came through for you. Came through. That's what's up. Man.
The best never guess.
Best never guess.
The best never guess.
Now, how we gonna get you on the show this season?
See, now you know what? Because this season, well, you know, V-Day Slay. Is this thing on?
Yeah,
is we live? Is this thing on?
V-Day, are we live?
Are we live?
Okay.
V-Day will probably be here in December. I can almost bet that because it will be time for the whole V-Day Slay. Luscious, this is Pastor Q. You want to get a good look? Get a look at him, Luscious. Charles, look around.
Who is he? What he doing there?
He pastoring, hon. We going to the heaven.
He blessing
Did you fill out Hollywood?
He's blessing us on tonight.
Yes, he's blessing us. Yes, I'm gonna tell you something. It was so hot outside today. I want to make sure I'm going to heaven because there's no way I'll make it in hell. Like, totally. Like, I mean, I hope everybody is praying because if the heat was man, listen. It can get hotter in hell. Cut my locks, damn it. I can't take it. So, look, first annual Sun Glam Awards are over. Now we are looking for season 2, 2018-2019. Pastor Q right now, he can get about 5 awards right now.
Man, I love it. I'm honored. I'm flattered.
But I appreciate that you came and you were honest.
Yeah.
And like I said, you definitely exceeded my expectations.
That's what's up.
And I appreciate that. Please continue to work. And when I say work with the youngins.
Yeah.
And if I could work with you and
sure, let's work together.
Because my biggest thing is my young gay community. I need for them to know that God loves them. And I need for them to know that there's a place in heaven for them. And I want them to know you got to work for it, though. It ain't going to just be given to you. And you have to be authentic in your life. You can't be playing with people's emotions and feelings.
But you know what? They more so the work. People just need love and support. My thing about life is that you don't always got to agree with what I do. Love me where I'm at.
Yeah, that's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Say it one more time for
me. You don't got to agree
right.
with everything I do. I got people right now that don't agree with what I do, but respect me where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Respect me enough to stay where you at. But the thing about it is that we just got to use people. We just got to love people for right where they at. That's right. And support them. You know, I was just talking to a lady on the phone. She was telling me about her daughter was gay, and she was like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do." I said, "What you mean you don't know what you gonna do? You love her.
That's
what you
right.
mean?
That's
what you gonna put her out?
It. Exactly.
But
what you gonna put holy water on you? You give her 60,000 scriptures? No, you love her. What's wrong with you?
Right.
What your Bible say about that? Why you act like you don't know what to do with that? And you know what? And I tell people all the time, and I don't mean to take up your time, but here's a really great teaching, right? Sometimes God puts people in things and situations in your lives for you to be able to show you that individual the same love he showed you. Now, who are you not to love somebody because of something when God knows everything you done did and he loves you still, and you got your nerve not to love somebody because one thing you disagree with that they do? Who are you?
That's right.
Who are you? For real, who are you? After all you done did, all the beds you done climbed up out of and the stuff you done did and all this, but you can't get past one thing. Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Sonny. I know who I am. I'm going to tell you who I am.
You see what I'm saying, Sonny?
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, this was a wonderful way to start season 2.
Yes, it was.
This was an awesome way to start season 2. I thank you. I hope this is not the last time I see you.
We're going to put that thing together you talking about. I really want to do that.
Yeah. I like your style. I
really want to do that.
I like it.
Let's do that.
So the first guy's on the team for 2018 already.
Hey.
And he got some muscles and stuff. I might get to working out around here. Because you know what you say, you got to improve season 2. I'm letting them edges grow big.
That's right. That's right.
Trying to reinvent myself. Hey, look, the last few minutes, I just really wanted to tell our viewers, our followers, the people that look out for us, thank you.
Yes.
Like from the bottom of our heart, thank you. Thank you for making sure Glam is okay. Thank you for making sure Sonny is still smiling. Thank you for making sure when I make a mistake, you may tell me about it, but you allow me to grow from it. I am still working on some things. I'm going to get it together enough to make sure that the bus to Hollywood still is in effect. Yes, we are still packing up on the bus right now. We still getting a couple passengers. We making sure everybody's luggage is right. Just know that we appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Continue to give us entertainment so that we have things to report. And if I can't tell you anything else, September the 16th, Ambition Entertainment is at Ivy City Smokehouse. I'm going to tell you now, they working on that best promoter. Now, Tricky, you better get tricky now before they get ambition out here. Hey, look, I love y'all to death. Pastor Q, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Glam.
Yes.
Baby, we back.
We back.
We some back.
We back.
White chocolate. Take us out.